Alright, we are live. What? Where is he? Is he late again? Oh my god.
What do you mean? I've been here the entire time. For I'm Batman who lives. And I'm Batman as fuck. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Polar Bear.
Got editing audio for this video, but here we are. Today we're going to talk about something that's very important to me and something that I am super duper excited for. And I can't even put into words how excited I am for this. We are talking about the Batman Who Lifts, or Batman AF, Scott Snyder's new thing, Absolute Batman. Now, if you guys know me, you know for a while that one of my collecting goals has been to get every variant cover for the New 52 Batman run, because that is my all-time favorite run, and I haven't gotten one in a long time because I've been trying to save up money for vacations and stuff like that. So currently, we're kind of at a standstill where I'm like, alright, well, I can't post another drop in the bucket because there's no drops I have been able to buy. But Absolute Batman is coming out October, I think it's 9th, which is the second week of the October cycle of comic books. And so far I have pre-ordered every single variant cover there is. Pause. I lied. There are 3 I haven't gotten. Those 2, well, 2 of the New York Comic Con ones, which obviously I can't go. Okay, well, not obviously, you don't know my life, but I can't go to New York Comic Con. And one of them is a gray version of the same cover. I just haven't ordered that one yet, I guess. So that one's not really high on the priority list because I did get the regular one, the colored one. It has trade dress, all that pretty stuff on it. And it's already going to be, well, it's going to go on this wall because it's a slab and it's signed. So it's going on this wall. It is one, I think it's not Midtown exclusive. It is Comic Sketch exclusive. It's Comic Sketch exclusive's Absolute Batman. But anyways, you're not here about that. Well, you are. You're here to talk about the great joy of what will become my future collecting endeavor. Hopefully, probably, just like how a lot of people were enjoying Ultimate Spider-Man, I am looking so forward to Absolute Batman. You have no idea. Absolute Batman has been rumored for a long time, or at least this past year it's been brought to my attention. Scott Snyder says that it's been about 3 years in development for Absolute Batman, and I'm telling you that I am excited for every single second of this because, well, as you know, Scott Snyder, favorite writer, and Absolute Batman looks freaking amazing, dude. And I love every single twist and turn they have taken on the Dark Knight in this universe, especially the dog. I love the dog. The dog is cute with his little bat ears. Batman is jacked. He is not rich at all. He is jacked, and the suit looks really cool. A lot of people are kind of dogging on the emblem, which, sure, it's not the greatest, and could be a little bit better, but you know what? I actually really like it. I will take that one. I will take that blow. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of it, obviously, as I just said, but a lot of people are more so excited about Scott Snyder being on the book than, say, Nick Dragotta. And if people were to, if Greg Capullo was on the book, it'd be a whole different story. I won't even lie. But I know one of the things that Scott didn't want to do was have this run compared to his Batman the New 52 run, because this is a whole completely different monster on its own merit. This is not in main, well, it's not in main continuity, but it is a continuity that is alongside of it, kind of opposite. It's the same thing as the Ultimate Universe in terms of how continuity will work. We already know Alfred is going to be in the book. He's on the cover of the second book, which has just been revealed to us, I think, last month or whatever. It was just revealed not too long ago. And we know that the main villain of the first arc is going to be Black Mask, which I'm absolutely okay with. And a lot of the reason is, well, a lot of people probably wanted like the Joker or somebody more notable to be their first villain, or maybe even the Court of Owls. I don't know. But having Black Mask be the first villain is actually it's pretty cool, because I think that we shouldn't start this Batman with just superpowered villains right away. I think since this Batman is brand spanking new, and I'm hoping this is like Batman year like 1 or whatever. He's not necessarily established or anything, but having him as somebody who's just starting out, and this is his first superpowered villain, even though he's just, you know, a gangster. It's good. I like a lot of the stories where Batman is fighting gangsters, or these are his year 1 stories, like Batman: The Long Halloween, perfect example. Him fighting gangsters. Batman Year 1, which is right there, is another great example of him just fighting gangsters, no superpowered individuals. And, well, Long Halloween has superpowered individuals, yes, but that's not what I mean. More towards the beginning of the book, I guess. But, yes, I am just really, really excited for this book, and a lot of people, I've probably been nagging my friends' ears off about it, and I'm sure they're annoyed to a point where they're just very, 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 very annoyed, especially since when every single variant cover comes out, Scott Snyder tweets about the variant cover. I send them the variant cover just for them to look at and be like, so, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And in the long run, it doesn't matter what they think. I'm probably going to get it anyways. But as of right now, I have every single cover on pre-order. And I plan on doing a whole big video of me on coming home and here are these variants. Here's this variant, here's this variant, here's an unboxing of the CGC cover. Here's one. There's a pre-order for one where it's a double signed one, where it's signed by Scott Snyder and Nick Dragotta. Even though the variant cover is Sean Murphy's variant cover, which Sean Murphy did a pretty good variant cover, I won't lie. Could have been maybe a little bit better, but nonetheless, it is one of the variant covers that's signed. I'm going to send it to CGC, get that yellow and black label, CGC JSA label, and yeah, I'm very excited for this book. The whole twist on Batman being broke and just a casual construction worker, just basically a nobody in the city, him having, from a lot of the concept arts and a lot of the variant covers that have come out, it seems that his axe that is very displayed in the Jim Lee variant cover, which if I do some editing magic, it'll probably be right here. He has an axe, and you're like, well, Batman with an axe, that's kind of weird. Apparently, his emblem that he has is his axe, and a lot of people who have been commenting about that are like, oh, alright, well, I like the emblem a little bit more now, because that's kind of cool. And a lot of people are excited about the cape. The cape that can glide. So the thing about the cape is that it can glide, and then it can like extend out and be like weapons, long-range weapons, you know, like that. And I don't think we have anything known about the batarangs or anything. I need to get the Ashcan variant if I can. I hope I can. Because technically it's not a variant, it's just a, here's what the book may be like. So I didn't really order it or anything. I probably could pick one up off eBay or whatever. But yeah, this has been my most anticipated comic book of the year. Maybe even the past couple years. This is my most anticipated comic. I have not been excited for a comic book this long in a long time. Of course, I've been excited for, say, Batman getting new creative teams or whatever, especially Detective Comics with Tom Taylor. I'm excited about that. A lot of people aren't, but that's neither here nor there. It's what I like, and I've been excited for Tom Taylor. I wanted him to do a I wanted him to do a Batman story for a while in main continuity, because he has done, you know, Nightwing, and then he's in Superman 7 Kal-El. He's done, I think he did one Detective Comic story and then one Batman annual. There's also the Injustice, Deceased, Knights of All Winter. No, that's a new one coming out right now. Whatever the Elseworld story is that he did, but nonetheless, I know I said I think the last thing I said I was excited for was Batman, Kryptonian Age, Batman Gotham by Gaslight. Oh wow, Gotham by Gaslight, Kryptonian Age, Jeezum, and it was pretty good. Issue 1, it was alright. Issue 2, enjoyed it a lot more. Issue 3 and 4 have been a little bit of a drag. Not gonna lie, or 3. I think we're on 3 right now. Whatever, the last couple of issues have been kind of meh, and haven't even had Batman in the books, which is kind of why I've stopped reviewing them. I mean, other reasons, if you guys watched my previous video, you guys would know why I haven't reviewed as many comics as of recently. And I can't even review the Batman comic this week if I wanted to, because the comic shop sent us an email, and they're like, hey, we have yet to get our DC books. That is 90... I have 10 books there. 10 books coming this week into my... whenever I buy them. That's 90% of my stuff. So, without the DC stuff, I'm getting 1 book this week, and that is Moon Knight. Annual Moon Knight. Which is not something I'm looking forward to, because I don't really read the annuals too much. They are one of my favorite things. Sometimes the annuals have good stories, and most times they have bad stories. So it hasn't really been my thing to review an annual or do a annual, because I just don't care. But Absolute Batman is... I'm sorry, I got way off sidetrack. The Absolute Batman is something that I'm very excited about. And in terms of everything, of how it's going, the marketing is on point for me. I'm checking Scott Snyder's Twitter pretty much every day. Now, you can say that I'm pretty much a Scott Snyder fanboy, pretty die-hard. I read pretty much all of his stuff. The only thing I haven't read recently is his distillery stuff. But other than that, I've read pretty much everything he's put out. Nocterra, Canary, I guess technically American Vampires DC as well. But, not the point. He's my favorite writer, and I'm going to support him through this. So even if even if the story is kind of okay, considering it is going to be a world-building story, it'll be the first Absolute book, period. Because it has, I guess, All In, but there's not going to be a book like Ultimates. There's not going to be a Justice League type book for this, because they're actually just... I think they are actually just starting out in this. And I'm also very excited for Absolute Wonder Woman and Superman, more so Absolute Superman than I am Absolute Wonder Woman. And I have seen that a lot, actually, is that a lot of people are actually excited for one book more so than the other. Mine, obviously, Batman, because Scott Snyder is writing it. Jason Aaron, I'm really interested to see his take on Absolute Superman. I really liked his Action Comics run, or the 3 Action Comics issue with Bizarro. I really enjoyed those, and he did a good twist on Bizarro. Batman Offworld, I really enjoy his Batman Offworld series, even though it's been getting delayed after delay. We just got the 5th issue. Still pretty good, and with Doug Mahnke on art on that, so I'm very excited to see his take on Superman, especially of Superman that's not in continuity. So you get to also play around with these characters a little bit more because they're not in continuity, which is really good, really nice. And then Absolute Wonder Woman is more so, I think it's like, she's from Hell. That's where she's from. She's from Hell instead of, I want to say Thanagar, but that's Hawkgirl. Themyscira. So that's also very interesting. But obviously, at the end of the day, Absolute Batman is going to be the book that I'm going to be getting the most variants and whatever for. They just announced today that I think of as the Midtown variant is going to be a connecting cover. So I'm going to try and get all of those and maybe get them on the wall or on a different wall. This wall already has 26 comics on it. Obviously, you can see, like, I don't know, 8. So, I don't know. But with all that being said, I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments of Absolute Batman. And if you're looking forward to it too. I realize I have made this video a lot longer than I needed to. But, yeah. With all that being said, don't forget to keep collecting those comics that you like. And until next time, I'll see you then.